Guys, I purchased this from AF Sister Wigs. It's 16 inches, 150% density, and cost me around $134. I'm using 40 Developer and BW2 bleach. The consistency is pretty thick. You want to make sure that it's thicker than a Snicker so it doesn't seep through the lace. Make sure that you're lightly tapping the bleach onto the wig. That's like a big thing. If you try to like do it any harder, it's going to seep through the lace. And I think I got a little heavy-handed towards the end of it, so yeah. I let this sit on for about 10 minutes and then washed it out. Here I'm using the ISO Plus shampoo, which basically deactivates the bleaching process. Can we just take a minute to appreciate these knots, honey, okay? Because sheesh, I did that, all right? I did that. Just an FYI, this tutorial really happened as a result of me over bleaching my knots at the front of my hairline, which is crazy. Yeah, like why? It wasn't even that bad for me to just be like, hey, I'm just gonna bleach the whole thing. I was like, I'd rather try something fun than buy a whole nother box of black dye and get a little spoolie and try to, I don't want to do that. It's too much work. So I was like, let me just try something fun. So here we are. I did a lot of the plucking on this hairline off camera, but I basically tried to pluck in a widow's peak, which would mimic my hairline the best. This time around, I used 30 Developer and BW2 bleach. The consistency was a bit more runny, but honestly not runny enough. I wanted the front to be lighter, which is why I started there first. I was trying to do like a reverse ombre. Don't know if that really happened, but yeah. Once all the bleach was in there, I tried brushing it through so that the bleach would get all up and through there. As y'all can see, this whole process is pretty random. I just started bleaching the back and then jumped to the top. So I didn't really have a method to this. I just kind of was going with the flow. I'm not really sure if you're actually supposed to comb through it because it was not feeling me or my brush. But overall, I left it on for about 15 minutes. I should have left it on longer, but it looked a lot lighter before I actually rinsed off the bleach, which made me like scared. I thought I had over bleached it, but then when I looked at it, it actually was just, you know, turning brown. So yeah. And again, I'm going to wash that all out with the ISO Plus shampoo. So y'all, I was being a little heavy-handed and broke my wig stand. Ugh, I was so stressed, but I ended up fixing it using this other smaller stand that I had that basically attaches to tables. So this is like a little mini tutorial. If this ever happens to you, you can switch that little swivel ball part out. I didn't leave the bleach on long enough, so I did bleach it again. I went through and picked out any pieces that I felt didn't get enough bleach or any bleach at all and just braided those up. And then went back in with 20 Developer and BW2 bleach and left that on for about 20 to 30 minutes. But I really was checking it probably like every 5 minutes to make sure I didn't over bleach it. Once that's done, I'm going to wash my hair using the neutralizing shampoo, then follow up with my Shimmer Lights purple shampoo. Y'all, why I caught my niece putting my Cetaphil lotion all up and through my hair? She didn't know I was recording and then had the nerve to lie about it when we asked her if she did it. Like, girl, we got you on candid camera. You cannot lie.
I'm lotioning my skin.
Water dyeing the hair using the colors Copper Brown and Paprika. Can you learn words?
I literally just learned it like not even 5 minutes ago.
Bro, I could sing it. You say you want love, babe. You say you could give it to me just how I need.
But you listen to her album.
I don't care. Here, I'm just mixing in the dye, and you want to make sure that it's mixed in pretty well. I thought the brown was going to be browner for some reason, but it wasn't. I'm just putting some conditioner in the water because I did do a lot of bleaching to the hair, so hopefully that helps it out. And I'm also going to deep condition it after I take it out of this dye mixture. I pretty much used all of the bottle of the copper brown and about 3/4 of the paprika. I tried to test it on paper, but it looked pink and I was like, that ain't right. So I dipped a small piece of the hair just to see what it would look like, and I thought it was too dark, which is why I added some more of the paprika. Remember, ladies, this is all trial and error, so don't be afraid to like dip things and try things out to see what it looks like. I let the hair sit in the water for about 10 to 15 minutes. I kept swirling it around so that the dye would kind of distribute itself evenly. And again, I'm using my handy dandy Isoplus shampoo. And I did use regular shampoo after the fact, but I just love me some Isoplus. I feel like it gets rid of everything and anything that you need to get rid of once you're bleaching or dyeing hair. So I've already blown out the hair, and here I'm just showing you guys how I cut off the lace. You want to make sure that you're cutting it kind of zigzag, not in a straight line. And then I'm just trying it on to see what it looks like, and I'm loving it. I'm not used to this color, but we're about to get used to this color, okay? You're probably wondering how I got here and why my cap looks like that. Well, I am asking myself that same question, guys. Y'all, don't come from my wig cap. I caught a tan while I was in Jamaica, and I started to test makeup to see what would match. And then I was like, okay, well, I know my foundation matches, so I tried that, and then it was water-based, and, you know, things got out of hand, and I messed it all up and didn't feel like starting over. So yeah, it's whatever. You can barely notice it once the wig is on anyways. I'm just showing you guys how I actually installed this wig. This time I didn't use bolt hold because I actually had to pick up my friend from the airport and was running behind on time. So I was like, got to be to the rescue. It looks really shiny, which I hate, so don't mind that. But I just need to do something really quick that would actually hold, you know, through the night.
Now they do me tonight. Joanna, your busy body giving me life, oh. Hey, life, hey. Why you do me like Joanna? Joanna. Why you do me like hey, Joanna? Joanna. How you gonna do me like Joanna? Joanna. Hey, Joanna. Hey, Joanna. Joanna. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, how you gonna play me like Drogba, ho? How you gonna do me like Drogba, ho? Oh, DJ Drogba, ho. Hey, DJ Drogba, ho. Joanna, your busy body busy tonight. Mad. Joanna, making all the dummy tonight. Joanna, your busy body giving me life, oh. Hey, life, hey. How you do me like Joanna? Joanna. How you do me like hey, Joanna? Joanna. How you gonna do me like Joanna? Joanna. Hey, Joanna. Hey, Joanna. 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 Why you do me just like that? I gon' give you all my loving. Love me too, I love you back. Joanna. You be the man, them sugar. Oh, hey. Give me your goodie bag, I want your goodie bag, baby. Mad. Give me your goodie bag, I want your goodie bag, baby. Big package, hey. How do I manage? Hey, you gon' make me turn savage, hey. body cause damage. Hey, Joanna, Jo.
Oh yeah, yo kiri yo, kote, pain yo, passe, adayewu, kote, pain yo, passe, oh yeah, yo king yo, kote, pain yo, passe, adayewu, kote.
All right, ladies, here is the final look, and I must say that I am obsessed with it. I love that I have some dark pieces in there. I feel like it gives it some dimension. But of course, let me know your thoughts below. Are we loving this look or not? If we are, be sure to share, like this video, and most importantly, subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Because wahala, you hot past fire. I got to take her, I just did it, she can't date it, me fashion like it down.